Water is without a doubt the biggest motherfucker of all the elements. Let me explain. Water is the only chemical compound on Earth that naturally exists in all three states of matter. Moreover, water doesn't give a damn shit about the rules of chemistry because all comparable molecules on Earth exist exclusively as gas, because the atoms cannot withstand the temperature and pressure of the Earth's atmosphere. However, water can, because it's sexy, juicy and wild. Every other substance contracts when it freezes. But water does not, which makes it possible for solid water to float on liquid water. Have you ever seen solid wax float on liquid wax? Or a tomato on ketchup? I doubt it. It is because ice floats on water that you are alive at all. If ice in a lake were to sink to the bottom instead, the heat would escape from the liquid water and the lake would simply become a large block of ice, in which no complex living being as we know it today would develop. Not even you, although you are not that complex. Water molecules are so good at holding onto each other that they can even overcome gravity. This is the only way that even your shriveled little pea brain, which by the way is 70% water, gets oxygen even in its most convoluted corners. The attractive forces of the molecules in water are so strong that water can pull itself upwards. Without this ability, water in a tree would not reach from the roots to the leaves. Instead, water even reaches your brain and the brain of a giraffe. This naturally leads one to wonder how water actually came into existence, and the answer is we have no idea, because water is alien.
I am rubbing my testicles.
As all water on our Earth arrived here as ice from asteroids and comets. Now it all makes sense. Of course water doesn't follow the natural laws of Earth because it's not from Earth. Brother, water wrote the natural laws. Maybe water equals God. Who knows? Water is so badass it commands you to drink a glass of water right now. We are not at the end yet, no. Here come a bunch of water facts that will blow your mind. 97% of all water on Earth is salt water and therefore undrinkable, and of the 3% fresh water, 2.5% is frozen in ice and only 0.5% is drunk by us. Just as it was drunk by dinosaurs, by the way, because yes, the water you drink was very likely once in a dinosaur.
Brother,
Water can dissolve more substances than any other liquid, including sulfuric acid. It's so intense in tearing other substances apart that it's nearly impossible to find water in its pure state in nature. And if this whole video hasn't already made you fall to your knees praying to your shower head, here comes the final fact straight in your face. Hot water can freeze faster than cold water under some conditions. Does that make sense? No, not at all, but it's true and we have no idea why, but we call it the Mpemba effect. By the way, water is not an element at all. It's just a combination of the elements hydrogen and oxygen, but it just sounds so cool when you say, water is without a doubt the biggest motherfucker of all the elements.